down. I'm on my way to the store. I'm money for food. I'm going to choose my apartment. I'm a victim of hate crime. Murderer and thief. My promise me is infested with roaches. Because I don't have money. My energy trickling. And because I grew up around famous really we need it for a Friday. Ese es el cariño de ella. Necesitamos que Andrew se desencariñe de ella. Venga las cucarachas. Venga las cucarachas. Queremos que Jamie y Lonnie sepan que antes de ellos nacer, nosotros y nosotras gozamos de la casa de la madre de ella. Tuviera cucarachas. Como que Nene y Lonnie no saben. They live for that shit. They're like, como que Nene, porque those people hate their parents. Remember, we lived in Puerto Rico for the most part. And they wanted to be at Disney every week. And because their parents didn't take them out on an airplane trip every week, they moved into my homes without my permission. They steal my vehicles. They get in the way of me receiving money. They steal my money. They steal my brand new underwear, wear it, and leave it dirty in my home as an act of terrorism. Because who's a globetrotter? Ew, 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 ew. Anyways, I plan to clean my apartment when my food stamps are deposited on the 25th. If I don't receive money right now, you can give me money in person through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky Designs Call. En lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop, ANTAYIAFA1. Entire shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene Lorenzo Smith. Mostly everyone in my family of origin, sadly, is a rapist, murderer, and thief. Trying to rape me, trying to make decisions for me in retaliation for me not letting them rape me. So I ignore them. They're embarrassing. They're so aggressive. They're so gross. They showed up to fight through Facebook.com/AR Blue Sky Messenger. My email address, they bullied me through it. The contact for my website, que gente tan jíbara asquerosa. Pero that just gives you a sample of how deplorable those people that I grew up around are. They don't support anyone that does good, but then they're like, yeah, I need to comment on this and ruin it. And those are relatives of my parents, for the most part. Ew. They think there's family rivalry. They kill just to be the best dressed. They kill for dick and vagina. They are disgusting. Yeah. 8 people marching, 0 like disposed. I'm heading over to Guadalupe Shrine Church. I think there's free food there. What else? And later on to Catholic charities. There might be free food there. In the meantime, you can decapitate St. Andrew Suarez. You can decapitate Alex Suarez. You can decapitate the Anthony Capitano guy. You can decapitate the steal from me. They get no mercy money. The higher legal prostitutes who represent me. You can decapitate David Ledesma. They want to see how are they legal prostitutes. Esa gente vive por el chisme asco. Ew. They're so people that they're like, yeah, she'll be doing the dirty work for us. Yeah. Don't worry, ladies and gents. Pimp is here. And through Arlene, we'll find out what Andrew does on his spare time. Tengo un asco It's the gray makes people 60. They need to give them a touch of rape when people start showing their panties. I had a husband that used to buy me lingerie. I used to buy myself Calvin Klein underwear and JCPenney and show it to a girl when I was in my teens, around 17. I don't need this much touch. Ew, ew, of rape. Ew. No sé qué como puerco. Es asco. Ew, 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 ew. I filed a police report against the listener a few weeks ago for raping me. I'm hoping that he gets the death penalty. And I hope that the people that are after my nudes, my vagina picture, that steal from me, of course, are legal to make me go to jail too. Ideally, the death penalty for those people aren't seeking rehabilitation. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? They just want to infiltrate the jails in New Orleans. They're porn addicts or sex addicts. Yeah, in the meantime, I need a visit to a dentist. I haven't been in 5 years. My head hurts. I ate a dark chocolate caramel yesterday. Did I take the salt on it? What is it? Me rapó la garganta. So, I have a sore throat, or maybe I'm getting sickish. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. When does the bus get here? Anyways, they thought that by my apartment having roaches, I would leave the internet. They thought that by me not having money, I would leave the internet. Those people complain, and David Ledesma es un asco. He, like I imagine, gets in the way of people gifting me money. Así porque no free Wi-Fi from the library. Ew. They steal from one, and then they complain that one is using the free Wi-Fi, or that one had money to pay for the Wi-Fi. Either way. Ugh, like way. People say way, like a way. Eso es la descripción de ellos, pero sí. Un güey, un tecato asqueroso. Puerco, basura, ojo que se cree que estoy enamorada de él y que me voy a casar solamente con él para él coger fama. Dame un asco. He thinks he's in the know, along with Cyrus Peña, of my family of origin chisme, because people are like, nene, vete para allá, deja de estar jodiendo. Ew, that was decades ago. I didn't remember. My dad asked him to not rape me decades ago. And then she doesn't ever think about you. And he's like, along with Liam Baker, the dad doesn't know how irresistible I am. It's trying to get in the way of us. My dad never gets in the way of my sex life. Decades ago, my daddy. I was like, what, 7 or 8 years old, and he made that happen with Wally Farming and my mom too. What else? What else? What else? So there's that. It's like, yo no cruzo. me as a child. They're like, they were that. She wants to have sex with Wally. Oh, and Wally and I, because he's my baby, he could have been at those orgies that I was at until I was a toddler, and his sister ruined it for a lot of us. I was sucking, I think it was Andrew's dick, and I had his penis in my arms. I think that's his name. Anyways, I'm like, so what's next? I'm not doing anything after this right now. And Ginny Gendalides was observing the three of us, and she crawled up to, she was what, like 3 years old? Yeah. Or 4. She crawled up to Andrew and I moved me out of the way with her body movement and look at me like I can do this better. And he started sucking my dick. Se abrió las nalgas, las cuaretas así bien asco, y le dijo a Albert que le metiera el pene en las nalgas, pero un asco, una basura. So she raped them at that age. They're disgusting. Que se quedan con ella, and they blame me. Porque she's the sure thing orgasm, y yo no le hago caso. They're like, well, that only happened because Arlene was there, so we want to kill Arlene. Ew, they're that dumb. They're that sex addicts and porn addicts. They're so gross. Ew, they're tan poquita cosa. They don't have self-love. They don't understand esteem. Ugh, so they steal from me. Se lo dan a Ginny Gendalides porque she's the sure thing, I guess. Dan un asco, su tipa una basura, una asquerosidad. After that, she stalks me and rapes my crushes. Or Aviles and Richie Hill. She bragged when I was a teen that she had been raping because she steals my money, gets in the way of me receiving money, steals my vehicles, and stays in my homes without my permission. Dan un asco. You can decapitate and Baker tried to take me hostage in 2020 while I'm starving. I'm looking for a home for you and I am ignoring. What else? Anyways, in the meantime, me on my Facebook. Well, What else? Is that my vehicle? What else? Que asco. He fakes having relationships with Evelyn de Jesus. He fakes having relationships with Maritza Vargas Lorenzo. He fakes having relationships with Yadira Chaparro. They take a few pictures and then they rape. And then they want to make people believe that he took them out on a date. As in they were date worthy and you're just a hoe that I raped. There's casual sex too. So then it was a casual sex, like lo meten, that was kind of a mistake, but whatever. Like they go through a whole orchestration of rape, possibly with someone that says, he's pretty, whatever, I wouldn't marry, I wouldn't live with it, I wouldn't even want to stay overnight with it, full, most likely. Ew. But if he's looking for an orgasm, there's a script to that. It's called respect. And then people say, like, yeah, I had sex with him. It was casual. Consensual. I don't know, with those boys, they literally want to take one hostage as if they want to make one miserable and take one hostage in a miserable marriage for them to be the man, the macho man. So I have so many women. And are just stuck at home crying that she only has me and she can't be happy with me. Ha 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 ha. Guys, hizo un favor, se saque de Tinder. I'm the hottest guy in the planet, as if women stopped existing while being a victim. They're disgusting, and then they go on trying to, even now, then they open a group chat with Wadi if they're not in Puerto Rico, and they're like, I'm gonna beat you up. Because she said on YouTube that with you she crosses her legs. And her dad told me she's not interested in me. Now she's accusing me of rape. So I'm gonna beat you up, Edgar, for having kids with her. I'm gonna beat you up. Jada and Lonnie were planned by Edgar and me decades before Edgar and I had Jada and Lonnie. And these fools think that I'm gonna show up. Es un gato, like el drunk de la esquina. Es un cuero. El Liam Baker ese y el David ese. Y ellos se creen que I'm gonna show up in a group chat for them to be like, I hate you. I hate your baby's daddy. You had a baby with him and not with me. Dan un asco. Ew. They're so gross. They just want material to be talking porque después de decir I hate you to Molly and I'm gonna beat you up. They're like, man, how are you doing today? Oh, everything's good. Well, are you going out with anyone? Bring me along. Wanna bring me along? Get this sexual tension out. Instead of beating you up, I'll just rape you. Dale, invítame. Para lo que vaya a hacer, so then they rape each other. Or they rape someone, like in this example, what? Ew, they still behave like that privately? Ew, disgusting. I'm bored. You can decapitate Yadira Chaparro, you can decapitate Belinda Jesus. What else? You can decapitate Glory V. Suárez, maldita sea esa tipa tan bellaca, asquerosa, que me roba mi dinero, se queda en mi casa sin mi permiso, me roba mi vehículo, gets in the way of me receiving money, y se cree que privately yo voy a ir a pelear por Liam Baker. Da un asco. They are disgusting. You can decapitate Sarah Francis. I'm seeking the death penalty for thousands of people. I minted how many millionaires last year? So I'm asking the FBI, I'm talking this post to kill thousands of people for stealing from me, for getting in the way of receiving money, for staying in my homes without my permission, for stealing my money, for causing Jada and Kaylani to be separated from me. What else? I'm bored. One person's watching on this like this post. You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo is trying to put me on a wheelchair, trying to bait me and rape me. She possibly has a list of people that she has invaded their privacy and or sexually harassed. Wait, who else? Oh my god, yeah, guys. Don't you go on. But it's still bad. That's illegal. You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo that's trying to traffic me into my dad's home now that she's killed Gloria Anderson. For having Suárez also sons that rape me, they steal my money, they steal my homes, they steal my vehicles, they got in the way of me receiving money. They have drugged me and caused people to rape me in my dad's home. For him to be out and about with Arlene Lorenzo in my vehicle. That's la amistad. Porque los taken en las curvas, en cualquier esquina, en la grama, en el burger shop, el bench. So much fun. Oh, I can't date because I steal her. I can't receive money. Oh yeah. You can decapitate J. Lorenzo Acevedo. Did the FBI tell Alondra Wesson she'll do it on her terms? Forget that you go to the FBI, but I have like 30 years of videos of where I put my penis instead of her that I want to show her so she kills herself. I documented everything that I steal from her, how I get in the way of her receiving money, and she won't talk to me for me to show her that. So the police may have said to him, because I heard that they even confessed to the police themselves, she'll do it on her own terms. The way that this is going, she will be telling the storyline, as in what she thinks that you do with what you steal from her and those hoes asquerosidades that you choose to be with. Entonces, what I don't know, dude, is if she will cry about not being with you or not, and then they possibly get it. Porque they may be comparing. They're like, so what's next? And this is silly baby. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I am bored. I miss Stadium with Kelani. You can decapitate everyone that's called Stadium Kelani to be separated from me. I told them it's right here, and I told you. What else? What else? What else? What else? Who's gifting me money today? I feel congested, but it's that dark chocolate that I guess. I'm bored. Anyways, when I'm financially stable, I'm gonna be on Tinder, guys. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. I want to be bikini ready by next summer-ish. Or at least 2 summer-ish. For now, I want to get a swimsuit. Or jersey for one. 210. I need a monokini style. I need a high waist bikini bottom style. I want to shop at Target. I like some of the styles there. I got a cute maternity swimsuit there too once. Ingrid Isabel, I think. So pretty. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I missed it. I was Kanoni. I missed it. I was Kanoni. I like those bikini tops at Target that are based on cup size. They never fail me. The bandeau stays put. What else? Yes, there's roaches in my apartment, and I'm the not copycat of the bandeau stays put. What else am I gonna be talking about? I'm not the first person in the planet to go through bullying ever. And I've seen it in movies that people are like, and you're not getting my attention. Yeah. They're disgusting. They bully me to see how dignitaries will treat me with respect. Like, look at the That's how dignitaries treat me. What else? What else? What else? What? Pandora and semi famous there. Tourist station. Featuring Justin Fish. And I'm married was gonna be wife against my will. So, and I separated first. I remember. So he took the thoughts that I had. Other scholars were like, no one's gonna discredit her until her know you are. How is fucking out everyone knows? So like, como que with the homeless woman that we're gonna let die.
Help us keep the out on time by having your hair ready boarding the bus. Please remain seated and hold on while the bus is in motion and until the bus comes.
Anyway, so he took the thoughts in my head that I was planning on the song people gauge the body language as in this song I'm writing. Because there was an argument that he spoke for her words. He's like, no, I'm just start listening to preach. So they're like, Arlene, think. I guess I know, but okay, get it. I'm profiting off of this song. And think back of when you were with Jandel divorced you. Okay, so you were thinking of profit. With Jandel. So, anyways, it's such a great song. It's so excited. Replay on Pandora specific replay on YouTube. So they were also productive member of society because I give views to people on YouTube way before I had videos on YouTube. And you showed up into my home because the military releases all of that. There's national security that was involved into all of that. So I said, YouTube was released. I'm like, I know. I just read about it. Possibly on MSNBC. What else? Anyways, that's my own. JK. I missed you. It's so easy to raise good kids. I'm taking a beating financially so that it shows on my body by my family of origin for the most part for raising to youth kids and non-terrorists. Ew. So una gente tan pobre a velocidad. They're and sex addicts. We must give the impression that raising kids is difficult. As in what to expect to exist already. As in those already kids that exist prior to being birth. And prior to the end. So they just like fools promoting violence just to get to the pussy. Just to get to it. faltaron 3 personas para llegar al mismo. Y yo no, I get on the bus, even though are near their center shop. Y compré tranquila, sin molestar a la gente. And I've heard that he hires illegal prostitutes. Not related to his marriage. It's like if he had a healthy relationship that he had. He does understand what the memory of it. So things that he needs to be him to be like on that cover with Summer
Approaching Commerce and Hackberry.
Approaching Commerce and Cherry.
It was a thing until she remembers down. We want to be my next man, do the same. Remember down there. Yeah, I was even trying to prove it. And I substituted feeling I always laugh at this. He's watching the and I say it on the singing to the song. And they're like that. And I start to be like being quiet and
Approaching Sally.
harvesting, trying not to or being here. And then I remember that I used to say, you never know. Esa nena todavía vive obsesionada con el yin and yang y mata. Es lo más. Y se cree que Baba existe todavía. Y las cosas que se queda en casa sin mi permiso, me roba el vehículo. Me roba el dinero, me canceló de la money, she's cigarettes, she's toxic, very much cashless sex only, and she thinks that she can achieve a life of marriage. Listen, that makes me feel less than it's not to want to be married to me. Para toda la vida, todos los días, a esa persona. And she stalks me just to be like, everyone understand. I can turn into a toda la vida and you're going to feel better. See that person. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, it's, oh yeah. What else? I still breathe, and it take the cuts stay the same. I still worry, and I buy stuff for the cuts that needs money. That's the cause I ever stay away with Arlene instead of Arlene. That's the cause that your mama, the short that I got.
Third Street and Avenue East. So they've been doing for the 5 years. So I've been starting saying you're lying for someone easy. Sonia, oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you for pulling her here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. She who has the only love. And you get the confidence. I'm not gonna open a group chat and from them. I stay there What's the menu right now? I was going to say to like a message. Always into the burger. Possibly because I really feel the person's all of it.
I had my first like here. I visited that was my first. That was a cute bar. What else?
Get there with care. Don't chase the bus.
Yeah,
Llegué a donde tenga que ir con cuidado. No corro detrás de locos.
The pina colada recipe. So the ones that my niece says there. Love it, right? Well, after we didn't get money about my niece so many times. So that not that I was a stranger to that.
Caution, that is moving. Precaución, trata en movimiento.
And I didn't
Please
feel
exit
like
from your door. Favor de salir por la puerta trasera.
What? So I want the Mars to prevent me to Oh, how many times those people that are wrong in the prostitute section like profession, at least they want to rape me so they use that word. I guess then it was like, oh, I'm fit now. They play all days too. Girls. Yeah, they steal my portion of the money to my babies and then I got me out best friend. I get best friend and the stores with me and my home with everything. I can have anything. Yeah. Oh yeah.
At St. Mary's.
Show the lyrics. We need to know
Approaching Maine.
Keyboard from my apartment. Anyways, you can decapitate on the mother, stays in my house with all my promotions, stays in vehicles. It's in the way of me seeing money, steals my money, because only when he's not 2%. Even without dating me, then that makes sense as far as that makes my crushes, and my crushes on me to talk because they're staying. Arlene doesn't put in the effort and the stress out, and I mean, the whole the ones that we have es decisiones que toma porque él le falta atención, él no se sabe dar el mismo. Y es un cuero. What else?
Approaching.
I chisme, find out part of it. I make mistakes, so I'm just together I make mistakes.
Approaching Martin A. Lewis.
That's not fun. Maybe roaches and those people living around don't know religion. I think that because I'm a humanitarian that I don't get that I agree with peace. They think that I'm wrong and that I care about that reputation of Greenpeace mensaje. So badly, then if I don't do that, without I calculated that there's someone immense that taking brownie points in my life. And that I care. Even for over someone honestly. According to David, it's not working out while they're in it. Incluso ese mismo jíbaro que los for un puerco, I was entertained as Soros was listening to his conversations. Lo basura que there's a house right now that I know that Puerto Rico is listed through Christie's business. For over $1 million. There's the dude. Those poor people. They're the mocking me, being like, oh, I can't touch this. I don't want to. So you're just a waste of time to do that. Or you listed your beautiful home just to not ruin the value of the reputation that we have there.
Approaching the Central Plaza.
Taking it off the market, so I relatively buy it and don't keep it. Sorry, everyone. Thank you. Anyways, I feel like when it was built that I know so much about them, but possibly not the one. Oh, it's possibly not the first to be listed on Christie's for not close to that amount. So I'm just repeating what I heard people saying about another home decades ago. In the meantime, voy a pasar. Down to Navy, the roaches, down to Navy. Oh, And it wasn't any of these close names. It was the right literally. Porque I've witnessed, bendito, some of my relatives take it on the wrong people, or they gotta know that they know some people. So, que eso es culpa de esta gente rara, que no se mueve a hacer un tajo en la vida. Y por eso yo estoy jodido ya con hambre, porque esta gente tan mala no hace nada. And they're just possibly waiting for the bus, and they're taking it out because they can't. Some are wealthy. I've heard just come out here to hang out with people, trying to entertain themselves, finding people that they can help financially. So I didn't go on to go the road to my apartment and say so. What else? I want to shop at the Rim today, but if I can get to Guadalupe Shrine Church between the hours of 9:30 and 11:30 to get food, I can get to the False Bank to get money if I have an account there. And I can also get to the Rim to shop. What are Target's hours nowadays? I don't stay at the town place suits. I don't burn around life. That's just part of life. So those people that I go around, are they milky? Diablo, Alice Camonte, yo lo vi, bien tardecivo, yo lo vi. Vieron el breakfast, estaba cabrón ese breakfast estaba cabrón. Me comería la manzana prohibida. That's why you're the one. Because then they go on it for people. They're like, me comería la manzana prohibida. Meaning to someone that's in the group chat, being like, yeah, you and me, baby, you and me. Or referring to having sex with me, yeah. So that's why they don't come true. That's why I roll my eyes. Porque they don't do anything out of being sincere. They're just like, yeah. I'm gonna shop at them today. What else? Anyways, that's the food. It was so good. I love and for at a restaurant, specifically at a hotel, I feel like I need to eat it being served. So, anyways, I've minted how many millionaires in the past year? The channels are in. I read on both. What else? Some people that's Carlitos, Delito, este, el otro. So why would it hurt channels be? No, thank you. I love dark color. What else? Closed. What else? Just beware. Fire lotion, and my dad would say my mom rolls her eyes and but totally gets it. My dad's like, so está loco eso y no cojarla. You want to get rid of it? You just said no. And it's like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. Pero if you're feeling generous, like, oh, okay, yeah. Just give it the yes, ask you for the service and walk away. What else? What else? Que voy a pagar yo por algo que servicio. Pero que Gloriosa had a aversion to touching bills porque like they're already dirty, so she used to be like, I just got your nails again. That's for and if it was old, we would look at it like it's carrying the history of it. Well, being like, okay, me fueron las manos. And my dad sometimes would be like, escribe el número de serie de este billete. So we can track it one day just for fun, a ver a dónde ha llegado. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. Anyways, how many millionaires have I been to in the past year? I'm lost. I've done it without pestering anyone. Probably what I'm going through. It's my personal struggle of financial hardship, being a victim of rape, the domestic violence, and genocide. My dad and my mom being so old school that they're like, well, look at us. Literally like beating me up emotionally because my dad is of the thought de que si estoy en el mall comprando, bailando en una esquina, and I was too happy that I wouldn't be reporting to the police in real time how I get in views, and then he wants for the police to see, like, literally she's crying of hunger. Yo podría estar muerto ahora mismo y esa gente no hacen algo por estar. With wanting like to secure me after his death. What? What else? I'm bored. Pero he's always supported my goals. Both my, I cross my legs, Daddy. What else? What else? What else? And I can do it. I believe in quality. What do you mean, Albert? When I was like 2 years old. Like, what conversations did they have about me? That's hilarious. My Tinder bio at 3. What was it? Steel material against a glass wall and some other thing. I ended up forgetting that I wrote it down this time. Most of my cousins are older than me. So some of them may have already been like in secondary school and high school when I was a toddler. Creo que los de Gastón me lo pusieron todos los días for a while.
Yeah.
UTSA, downtown campus.
So they really listen to she's making with pasta. That's when women eat. Fancy women eat pasta. Nadie le hizo. Nadie le hizo un código. Un o en Puerto Rico, él quiere un invite en la casa de la gente. Imposing. Oh. What else? They currently therapy for women all that for too long. I process just don't go on to do with anyone specific.
Sit down.
Wait, you need to sit down. You know this. You're the best. Nothing new. Wait, sit down. Sit.
Those people that are your program only take more than I already visited Disney. Pictures. Okay, I don't want to say cake and
Approaching Guadalupe.
Premier just they do the dancing at home. People don't even post anything very happy. It's not their shirt or taking hostage. They just like their space. Those people that I remember are literally like holding up my t-shirt and saying, "Let me right now, give me a chance to rape you, vote for me." How you wanting to?
Stop requested.
No. Those are the people from Catholic Charities testifying. Yes, it's annoying if more people exist. Pero when they ask for free food, we don't go on. Only them. When we don't have food to please come back to mom, they say. No. Those are thieves that showed up to Facebook to bully me.
Why are you smacking? What did we talk about earlier? Go ahead, mommy.
What?
Sorry. Almost take my power. Stop.
Stop requested.
Say it again.
Anyways, that police report got sent to the Texas Attorney General office for victims' crime compensation out of money to order. The police report for the paper.
Stop requested.
I can only origin for the most part things because I don't remember the roles of her in there.
Approaching Guadalupe.
Feel good?
What else? My USA, thank you. Back statement in 2016, specifically possibly October. Showing from September as a charge from the Guadalupe Arts and Culture Center. What else? What else? What else? What else? Who's gifting me money today? Yes. What else? So here I am, being punished by people that I won't let rape me, which is capital punishment work before them, and the humiliation in public that one does for them doesn't matter to them because all they want to do is rape. So they go on to like backlash at one cost. Thank you. Sorry.
How you been?
I didn't really like it. No, I don't need therapy. We're gonna do sex for referral. You can make all the day around this season at home with all the conditions. It's like June 23rd, 2021. They want to know how much money I have in my bank account. They're like me and their dreams of money that. I want you to know that it's someone honest to kill or something. Even the competition on the started so I want Arlene Lorenzo to have herself today. She steals from me, gets in the way when her stealing money, steals from money, steals my vehicle, steals my home, so you get my purses. Or her shoes on it and later on, you know, Gracias a mí, tú y Albert nunca tuvieron un hijo. Ella me se va a comer a mí. Esa gente are most likely like are one night stand, they overstayed. So they wanted to be mature and pretty. And for one to stay away from the other man. Eso no es un hombre. Oh. Yeah. They rape as if it's a badge of honor before someone hurts me. People, for the most part, are abusive. Have you seen how quiet those men are? Although they steal one's money and cause starvation, they're just as dangerous as the people type of Lorenzo. Ella se creía que iba a llorar por Chandel. And I'm thinking about people Chandel, where they get the drugs to have people rape me. How did he know how to administer them? Y ella se cree que yo voy a llorar. As if I want wedding cake, top our marriage, todo junto, 24/7. Son perros antes. Yo me acabo de dar your sweater, te lo masco. He put them in prostitutes and then goes on to propose to one happy marriage. Most of those people are already in a stable relationship. That illegal prostitutes think that they make them look so sexy. They are all that sex. They don't have a healthy mind. They're not all that sex. They're disgusting. Pero como ya sea. El jodido town of Aguana where I was raised. For the most part, ew. They're the horrible ones. Most of them are relatives of my parents, too. Did I stay away from as soon as I reach adult age? Division that is fishing for compliments. Yeah. Tell me that she thinks that I'm prettier than her and smarter. I'm like, smarter than her. I'm like, there it goes. The confession from her of why she steals from me. That's what I'm saying. Ew. Ese tipo no puede.
Thank you. Bye. You take care of my
Lord. They're still trying to find out si mama o no mama pa rin. Si trago o no trago semen. Si cojo por el culo o no. These are people of adult age that are around. They're so disgusting. Ew. I'm looking thousands of them because of this penalty. Some people said it to them that if what you're looking for is Arlene's attention, she won't give it to you. Even if you steal from her. You're all done. If you think that by stealing from her, she's gonna give you attention. And they only think, I know better. They think they're always right. They're this and that dude was ready to fight me. What else? Seriously, for watching. What is it? Anyways, I purposely missed them telling me, trying to force me, necesitamos que te cases con cualquiera. So you don't find that you need money steal from you. They had it all planned for it. No, thinking that I would show up. To make you show up. What's the first code? What's the first conversation after the originally giving me a phone number? Tell me my name out there in social media. And my siblings are telling people don't give Arlene money. She needs to talk to Titi and Alex Marks. Lang umas ko this books. I'm tired today. How many of my marriages has been in the society for me? Esa tipa no acuerdo. She steals from me, gets away with her, saying he steals from me, steals my vehicle, they rapes my Porsche. Brags about raping my Porsche. Y el Jorge Aguilera se la Vámonos. We don't know how long. They don't know how to be alone, so they're always with the hooker that'll be alone. It seems like it. Ew. They're so gross. Se la maman literalmente a cualquiera. Oh, ew. They're thirsty. They're thirsty girls. My phone is charged at 4%.